Hi, my name's Becky and I'm a member of the Data School's DS45 cohort at the Information Lab. In this video I'm going to explain how I got started with Tableau Pulse. This will give you a quick introduction and then how you can start to explore it for yourself. Check the description for links to the Data School and other helpful material and remember to subscribe. So what is Tableau Pulse? Pulse can provide high-level information to stakeholders on particular metrics, and users can set up updates as frequently as needed. I've got an example from a colleague's blog here at the Information Lab. So here we've got two metrics, sales quarter to date and month to date. We can see when the data was last updated, and there's some AI-generated insights into the sales data. With Pulse, the data source you use has to have a time dimension because metrics are required to be set up, tracked over time, and the data must be refreshed frequently. The visuals are pre-built and quite simple. As you can see, you're not able to customize these. There are a lot of pros with the benefit to end users, and it's very easy to set up and get started. So how did I do it? Firstly, I spoke to a colleague here at the Information Lab who's used Pulse recently. She explained to me what I needed, that I needed Tableau Cloud because that's where Pulse is available, and in order to create a metric on Pulse you have to be a site admin creator or explorer. In the morning I registered for the Tableau Developer program. I very quickly got an email come through to set me up and verified my account. I then got an email for my Data Dev membership benefits, and there was an option here to request my free Tableau Developer site. So you need to have the site or access to a site to create metrics. So I did that, and within about 10 minutes that had come through, and I was able to set up a test site for myself. In Tableau Cloud, when you come onto it, it will look something like this. My colleague had taught me this in the morning how to enable Tableau Pulse. You need to go to your settings on the menu in Tableau Cloud, and then go to Tableau Pulse deployment. Make sure that the tick box is enabled for turn on Tableau Pulse, and also scroll down to Tableau AI and make sure the tick box for Tableau Pulse summarizes key metric insights is also ticked. The logo for Tableau Pulse is this, so it's just here on the menu of Tableau Cloud. And if you click that, it will take you into Tableau Pulse. I've been playing around with making some metrics this week, and so I can talk you through making a metric very quickly now. We'll stick to quite a basic one. You click on New Metric Definition. This is my test site. I don't actually have any company data, so I've got Superstore data source here to use, which is good for an example. So you come to a definition tab here. You can give your measure a name. Call it sales. Now I've already made a sum of sales metric, so I'm going to make a running total of sales here just for this example. I don't want people being able to edit, so I'm going to restrict it. This is where I select my measure. I'm doing sales. Aggregation is sum. Running total is what I want to make now, so that's great. If you don't want a running total, you tick non-cumulative here. If you want to add a filter that other people won't be able to edit, this is where you would do it. So you could add it, choose the field you want to filter on, set that, and then it will be saved. My time dimension, I'm going to use order date. At the moment it's just defaulting to month to date, so it's showing this month so far this year. I can change that in my advanced time settings. You've got your minimum time granularity there. If I change that to month, it's now showing all of the months so far this year. I can compare it to the prior period or the prior year. In this example it will be the same. If I want people to be able to look at this with some filters that are adjustable, you can add it there. So I can add state here, for example. I could also add subcategory. And then number format, it's currency, it's sales, so I've changed that there and we've got the $sign. Now the insights pane, here I'm going to say my value going up is favorable. And then here on the records and transactions, there's a field that has to be completed. It says select a field that has a unique value for every record or row. In this example with the superstore, it's saying order ID, so that's what I'm going to put in here. I can save my definition. It's telling me there's already a definition with this name, which is fine. Let's go back and let's call it running total sales. Now if I save, that saved this for me. It's showing me where we're up to this year at this point. It's showing me in comparison to last year. We've got our overview, our AI generated insights here. We've got the chart. If I want to see a breakdown by those two categories I put in there, there's state or province or subcategory. And then there's also some insights, so AI will generate some questions. For example, which state province had high running total sales? If I click that, it will give me the answer in a chart. So that was just a very quick overview on what Pulse is, how you can get set up, and creating a new metric. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you now feel more confident with starting out on your Tableau Pulse journey. Please check the description of this video for links to additional materials that you might find useful. I have included a link to my colleague's blog here. Subscribe to this channel to get notified when we release new videos.